Hello, welcome back to the next part of this mission. Okay, so I've put my orders in, I pressed the red button. Um, I've been humming and hawing about this minefield. Right, whether to risk getting my tanks through it, and I've decided not to. Now, of course, what that means is that that's going to be mined. But, let's see. So, I'm going to push quite aggressively. We've had no contact, so I don't quite know where the bad people are, or I can't remember if we've seen anyone. Right, so moving up this platoon, I'm sending more of the vehicles over here. I'm pushing up. Yes, I'm putting some exploratory fire down here, and I should be moving. Does anything go bang? So I should be moving up some infantry here. There is a hole there, so I can push infantry off to the right, which I'm going to do. Right. So these guys are exploring this direction for me. How far can I get along here without getting horribly shot? I have to say, I don't think there's anybody in that hedge line because they would have hit me, but I don't know. Right, okay. Right. Everything's moving. I did debate putting down a mortar strike there, but I want to save it for when I've actually seen something. Right. Okay, so you're not getting shot. Okay. So let's just change that to a quick. Get you up to, let's say, there. Well, I'm going to put a target arc on you so you don't actually shoot anyone. And just move quietly up there and look that way. Now, I have to say I'm still convinced that's the first line of enemy defence, but there's no sign of it. Okay, where are the holes here? I don't know about you, but I find it bloody difficult to see. Right, so we've got that gap there, which I just don't like the look of at all. Alright. Let's try it. So I've got the third platoon coming up. But I've just walked them just to save their breath a little bit. Right, I tell you what, let's just be even more adventurous. Right, so there's a gap here. Right. There. And just tell me what you can see. Right, so we're trying to see if he can get through there without exploding. Moving infantry up. Right, let's see how we get on. Right, so you guys are starting to move through. So, and the headquarters got left back a wee bitty. Let's move you this way. Stay out there, and you let's come up there. Right. Okay. Right, he can see nothing. down there. And down there. Actually, no, that's a reasonable. I'll let him off. That's not too shabby. Right, we've got the other observer here. Right, so let's get you up. Right, we know all of this is clear. No, that's wrong. So we'll just get you up to here for the moment. Right, let's get this turn going, see how we get on. Alright, so the main contact we may have is here. Not a sausage. Excuse me. Right, so it looks like the German defences must be on this side of the road. Right, which makes sense. I mean, that's one of our main capture points. Right, so you boys didn't have any problems. See if anything happened here we need to know about. No, you're fine. Right, okay. No one at all is shooting at you. Alright. Okay, right. Let's just check what you can see. Right, so you've got clear line of sight of that. And nobody is shooting at you, so... Right, can you... Right, you can't quite... Get up a wee bit. You can see... Right, other tank. Little bit. Right, other tanks are coming in support. Right. You're moving along there. Okay. This is... Well, I suppose we're quite short of time, so I do need to push. This makes me nervous. I have to say, it makes me nervous. Okay, you boys. Nothing. Okay, let's keep going. Right, so first platoon up here, second platoon up here. Let's just check. Right, you're in plain sight of that, so anyone should be able to see you. Right. Okay. Way. Alright. Alright, and we should have the 3rd platoon coming on station here, and we'll maybe swing them round to the left here. Right, depending on how this goes. Okay. Whoa. Pause. What was that? Is that you firing? No, it's a minefield there. God damn it. How didn't we hit that before? And I've no engineer, so I can't do anything about it. Oh, stop that tank, stop. Annoying. Very annoying. So they're obviously trying to discourage me from taking my armour down here. So I'm going to take my armour down here. Okay. That way. There. You boys are moving. And you boys. Okay. Move you up cautiously. Fine. Right, you're seeing in there to some extent. You can see down here. Okay. Right, that's the 3rd platoon coming online. So a bit more. It's fine. It's fine. Okay. Right. Let's see if we have a clear approach line on here. We do have time, 46 minutes. Alright, okay. Right. Okay, well, let's... Okay, so... You're in plain sight of that, so you would be getting shot, surely. Right, okay, you're not tired. Leave the headquarters there. Just everybody else, keep moving. You're moving up, you're broken. Right. anybody else from that platoon? Yes, it's you. Right, you found that minefield for me earlier. Congratulations. Right, you're moving up to there. Then get up to there. You're moving, you're moving, you're moving. Right, okay, so that's that platoon. Right, so I want to avoid that. So we'll just start coming up to there. Right, so I should be slightly behind the hedge if I've worked it out right. And that is an objective. It's not a very big objective, but it is actually going to give us points. Okay, who have we missed? Right, you boys. Along, up. Up. Right, so this is a third platoon. Okay, so right, so get them more along here. Right, get them into position on that hedgerow. Now, in theory, I mean, I'm going to get my reserves at some point, and they're truck based, so I could just drive them along the road. However, we're not going to do that because that's a good way to get killed, I think. Now, of course, we could be under artillery or mortar observation here, but I've seen no ranging shots, nothing like that, so nothing to indicate that's the case. Right. Okay, right, you boys, come over this way. Over this way. There. Okay. Right, sorry plotting these orders is taking so long, but I'm a bit nervous. Okay, I would have thought they'd have something covering down here, but... Okay, so... we've reached here with no contact. Okay. Sound like it's coming from over here. You're not under fire. Who's under fire? Who's under fire? There. Right, okay. At last, we found somebody. Right, who can see him? It's you. Nobody else. Right, okay. Didn't you have a cover arc on, you guys? Did I forget to do that? Alright. Right, we've got K company coming up. Alright. Well, that's interesting. If that's the first contact we've got way over there, that's very interesting. Okay, so let's hurry up. So let's get these guys up into contact. Right. A little bit worried about that. So let me just move you guys over a bit. Right. Right, okay. Right, so third platoon. Right, need you boys to hurry up. Stay away from that. Okay. Right, if you're watching at home, please feel free to fast forward at this point. So that's the third platoon coming up. Right, observer. You can't see that nasty German, can you? I don't think you're going to be able to. No. Right, okay. So, I'll maybe cut this episode short because there's going to be a lot of fiddling stuff to get this platoon up, plus I have to think what to do with them. So we'll just leave them there for the moment. You're coming up, you're coming up, you're coming up. Firepower up. Right. Okay. Ah, it's 45. No, we'll do one more turn. I was going to aim to do 10 minutes, but I think I'm just playing too slowly. Maybe switch off the objectives for next time, because that's a bit... I don't like that, it's a bit ugly. If I switched off all the trees... I have, right, let's re-tree. Okay, so nothing. Wow. Wow. Alright. Alright. Right, so let's just get... Right, you're moving up. Okay, up to there. To there. Okay, you're up. Right, so you've got visibility there. Right. Make sure you're looking that way. Infantry coming up. So to there, look. Alright. So you boys are coming up. You're still shooting at him. Right, okay, so. So it's just to make sure the boys look out. God damn it. Alright. Should be fine there. Murder holes are probably where we're most at risk. You would have thought. Okay, right, so that should give us the third platoon now in contact. We've got armour coming up. Let's get you boys. Way. Now, the fatal flaw in this is my armour. Unless I can breach these sort of gaps here, my armour is stuck in these fields. Ha! So, yeah. Okie dokie. So, before we end this, let's have a... Oh, in fact, we'll play it this turn, see what happens. Right, and then we'll have a chat about what we're going to do there. So, all we've done, we found him, we found mines. That's the only enemy contact we've had. We've not really found what I would term a line of resistance. Okay, but we are now. And he's on the wrong side. Excellent. Shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. That's excellent. Come on everyone, shoot, shoot. Come on, get the guy with the machine gun. Right, okay. See what happens here. Okay. Right. Okay, so we'll cut this one here, but let's look at our options. Okay, so we have a full, excuse me, a full company coming in reserve and their truck base, so we can get them quite far. If we make the rather naive assumption that we're safe up to about here, which I don't know if we can safely make. Right. That seems to be the obvious path to go up with them, but it's awfully exposed. There's going to be Germans there. Don't like the looks of that. So let's take that one off the cards. We've got the road here, so we could truck them all the way up to here to save their little legs, and then move them up. Meanwhile, the original platoons keep on pushing round and keep flanking round this way, so the new company comes up more in this direction. So we've got K company round about here, replacing third platoon moving up here, second platoon pushing round here, first platoon pushing round here. How does that sound? That sounds not too bad. Okay. And if I recover enough to record the next episode, I'm kind of hoping we bypass the main line of German resistance round about here. It's a vague hope, but might be worth it. Now, the other thing we could do is clear the road with third platoon. Right. That would allow us to truck essentially all the way up to, let's say, here, and have an entirely fresh company. But no, I don't like that. I don't like that. Anyway, so that's the second part complete. We are making good progress here. That guy's under a lot of fire. We should be able to knock him out next turn. so far we've only lost, I think, one guy to a mine and one tank to a mine. Ooh, let me just check. Did everybody get through here? Don't tell me you're mobilised. You're not, thank God for that. Right. If you take any track damage, you have, but you're still with us. Yeah, okay. Right, so I think he did indeed hit a mine, but he's still able to proceed. Right, well, thank you for watching, and join me next time.